lot of you
My
have
God.
some of
Hey, it's your boy,
Oh
Fat Shade,
gosh.
Bigger Shady.
Are you shitting me?
Why is he wearing a bucket hat? Is he going to school? One of those gloves in the background, he looked like freaking like um construction gloves more than like for cooking gloves. Jesus Christ, there's so many red flags there.
you like my bucket hats, and some of you have not liked my bucket hats. But whether you like it or not, they're coming back. I'm seeing younger people wearing these.
Yeah,
This is a
children.
trend, at least in my area.
Yeesh.
So I've got these in the merchandise store. You'll see it somewhere around the video, but a merch store on my channel. We have our shirts and our hats and our bucket hats and our socks and I mean like coffee mugs and everything, phone cases, all that stuff. So basically, this recipe we're doing today, I stumbled across it and said,
I mean,
"What?" Anytime I do that, I'm probably doing the recipe. All right. So
I mean probably.
God
yeah,
damn it.
Yeah, I'm probably doing. I'm probably following a recipe. I think I am. I have no fucking clue. I literally thought this in my fucking head.
Jesus.
I
I feel like he could just slam a potato on the table and say, I'm gonna fuck this.
listen.
And there will be less questions
I had a
than that.
I had a dream last night that I was masturbating to freaking Dolly Parton, and I thought, bam, I should make a Dolly Parton stone stew.
Then he looks behind him and he says, hey, I also used that glove last night. That'll linger in your mind for the rest of the fucking video.
The glove stays on during sex. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm holding a rock.
It's
Right?
not just a rock, it's a
I should
boulder.
say I'm holding a stone. Okay. So this is a stone, and
No shit.
this is called stone soup. And it's not just any stone soup. This is Dolly Parton stone soup. This is something she grew up on. It's one of her family recipes. If I recall, she grew up poor. They had to do whatever. Cooking stones out of the garden. I don't know. Maybe that's a poor thing. I don't know. I don't know if it retains heat. I don't know if it absorbs
You
salt.
entitled
I don't know
fuck.
if it adds flavor. Maybe minerals. I don't know why they cook with the stone.
I think this
But
is.
I was
I think the
intrigued.
stone is just a
So
metaphor.
I have to try this recipe out. I'm
Maybe
not a big fan
a
of
filter?
that ingredient and everything else I've eaten before, but that
Maybe they cooked it
ingredient,
on stones.
you know. So I'm gonna try it all. We're gonna taste it just like Dolly Parton tasted it. As
I
a
feel like
kid.
it'd be a certain kind
It's
of
called
stone.
Dolly Parton stone soup. Anyway, we got chicken broth right here. We've
Okay.
got diced tomatoes right here.
Okay.
Potatoes right there. Garlic, onions, cabbage, turnips. This is something I'm not used to eating much of. Turnips. Not sure how it's gonna taste. In a soup, it's kind of like in a chili. It's gonna blend in. So
You do.
I had trouble finding turnips. Didn't even know where to go.
Well,
but I found
you
them.
making it. You must be making like
I
a.
got
It must be like. It
carrots,
must be like a
and then
vegetable.
this is smoked pork chows. Now the recipe asks for ham hock,
Why pork
Couldn't
chop?
find ham hock.
Why?
so I figured this is close enough. Got a lot of flavor.
No.
We're using smoked pork jows.
Use a hock bone.
Just so you know, that's what I'm using in mine. But you can use a ham hock if you can find one. More power to you. And anyway,
No, use a ham hock, or you use freaking some use some sort of pork. You don't. Should you even use freaking a bacon steak if you're really that cheap? But getting smoked pork just makes it ugh. It's gonna give it a weird aftertaste. As my family used to make vegetable soup on the regular. Hock bone is such a key ingredient. All right. I don't know if Sage is still here. Sage, you still here? I think Sage might have muted. There's audios pooped himself again. And he's muted for a second. Must be his audio. But goddamn, oh, it's just bad. So look, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. I never really liked the vegetable soup that my mom and dad used to make. But at least it smelled. At least it didn't taste too bad. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either. Diced tomatoes is a bit weird, but we'll carry on.
I guess that's it. But I eat all this other stuff, and I'll just have to try the turnips, see if I like them. Can't remember what they taste like, honestly. I haven't used them in a while. So let's get started. Let's make our soup. Oh, and I'm sorry. And the stone. Yeah. Okay, a lot of you probably want to know why I'm not using my pressure cooker, because the recipe doesn't ask for a pressure cooker. It's using a stock pot, and everybody's got a stock pot. So I'm just making it really simple, okay?
No, use a pressure cooker.
So basically,
cook better.
put everything in here.
Okay.
You got carrots. And by the way,
No. Oh my god, no. Freaking no, dude. You blitz them. You blitz your carrots or cut them. That's fine. You finally cut them. You just put a whole bunch of whole carrots, whole baby carrots. It's gonna taste so. Oh, you're just gonna get fucking a chunky or mushy mess.
I have room in this pot. I'm gonna have to go get a bigger one. Carrots. These are my turnips.
No, oh my god, no! You're actually pissing me off, my guy. You're actually pissing me off.
Here's my tomatoes.
You don't put tomatoes.
Diced tomatoes.
That's the only thing that was actually chopped.
Here's my onions.
Why are your onions so big? Why are you putting
Cabbage in here.
the cabbage is bigger than it?
Oh, Tim is gonna kill me.
Oh my god!
You
Messing up the stove. Whoops.
you should
Sorry,
probably
honey.
cook that separate.
Yeah. Well, he's put such weird
Got
ingredients.
that in there.
It's kind of like a vegetable soup, but the thing is,
Get our garlic in there.
he's cut everything so
There we
massively.
go. What else?
It's not going to cook properly.
All right, guys.
Again,
cut. I'm gonna have to move
I mean,
this
if you want
to
to
a
do
bigger
large
pot.
cuts, okay, but
Okay,
at
guys,
least do a
so
separate pot. It's
we are
a
good to
bit
go.
much.
That is bullshit.
I got a bigger. This is the rock stock pot. It's the other one was the rock stock pot, but it was the smaller one. This is the bigger one.
He went back and cut
Yeah,
cut it more because that was not what it looked like before.
We have everything in there almost,
Bullshit.
but we're gonna put our stone in right now. There's a stone in there.
Why? You
No
haven't got,
idea why.
you haven't got the stock in there.
I thought it was a cool idea, so I did it.
I just realized he
Potatoes
hasn't.
in now.
You don't
potatoes
have
cubed
your
up.
stock in your fucking pot.
That's in there.
What the fuck is going on?
You put first thing when you do a soup, you put the stock in
broth.
first, so all the vegetables soak the freaking broth in the
Almost
broth.
forgot the best part. We've got this
That's supposed to go in second, you numpty.
pork gel. We're gonna put in there.
I'm so angry.
Wow, that's a big pot of soup. And we're going to turn this up. Get the flame going.
You put
We got
wait,
a
you
medium
wait.
high.
You only put one bit of stock in there. It's gonna taste like nothing. It's gonna taste like veggie.
Deja vu.
Look, I know because my mum and dad make vegetable soup on the regular in winter, and
I'm just thinking back. Go ahead. Sorry.
no, you could. I was saying like you fill a pressure cooker full of water. You put your stock in, give it flavor. Drop the ham hock in. Then you throw you peel your vegetables or blitz them to finally cut them and throw them in. He hasn't finally cut any of his vegetables, and he's used like raw onion and frickin' and some like diced tomato from a can that you don't put in the soup anyway, unless you're making like minestrone or like an Italian soup. Again, you still would caramelize the onion as well if you're using onion. because then the juices from the caramelized when you put it in the pot, it will just blend into the broth. Sorry, as somebody who's cooked vegetable soup on the regular, he's done it all wrong and is triggering me. Apologize, Sage.
It's all good.
Bring that to a boil. The liquid that's in there. Once you see it boiling,
there's
on
no
the
liquid
side,
in there. There's
then
nothing.
Drop it down to
It's
a
gonna
simmer.
it's gonna burn.
Okay?
It's gonna burn
And then
away.
We'll tell you the next step. But right now we're going to bring it to a boil,
Dipshit.
and then over medium high, reduce to a low simmer, and leave it uncovered for about 2 hours.
You still gotta throw
okay?
a bit of water in there
Stir the
to
soup
mix it
occasionally.
with the broth.
So I'll show you that part once we get to it. Boiling, we're going to stir it up a little bit.
You put water in there.
all mixed up.
You're lying to me.
It's all going.
You'll put the other bit of stock in there. You
Okay.
put some bit of water in it because that's
gonna
not what it looked
drop
like
this
before.
down.
You're lying. You're lying to me.
I got it all the way on low, and we're putting it down to a simmer.
Yeah, but now you,
All right, now that the soup's getting fragrant, it tells you to season accordingly as you need. Hold on.
wait.
about
You need to take the
didn't wanna
meat
come
out
out.
and take
I'm going to-
the meat off the bone.
Salt and pepper it now. All right, guys. So we're going to the next step right now. The next step is grabbing your ham hock
Oh yes, there you go. Yeah, here you go.
shells or whatever you're calling
Okay,
it.
yep,
Bringing it out here.
okay, yep. He's doing the right thing. Never mind. I apologize.
And this one, bring that one out. There we go.
So you cut it up. You cut it up.
You're gonna cut the fat off, cut the skin off.
Why?
And you're
Don't cut the
going
fat
to
off.
save
Fat,
the meat part.
fat off is that makes it tasty. What makes it
And then
gives
you
it the
chop it
flavor.
up, put it back in the pot, okay? And trim most of the meaty pieces out, and then you pour it back in.
Look at all that waste.
There you go. Go ahead and stir that up.
You allowed a little bit of fat in there. God,
I must say, a lot of this has already
that looks like a mushy.
simmered away, I guess. Now it's just
That's
all
the
the
s-
goodness left.
this
The
fucking s-
potatoes, the cabbage, the vegetables,
I've got to put
the ham.
I've got to put potatoes in there.
It's all looking good. It's all smelling
It's like
good.
compost.
So let's get this in a bowl and take a look at it and see.
It's not
how it
soup.
tastes.
That's not soup.
I look at the final product. Looks pretty good, huh? Yeah. All right, let me give this a try.
I forgot about the
Never
rock.
had this. Never heard anybody who's had it. Just thought we'd try it out. So
It's so chunky. It's so chunky though.
there we go.
It's so chunky. These.
The potatoes.
It's not cooked. It's not cooked enough.
Yeah.
It's not cooked properly. It's not cooked properly because he keeps trying to find a cooked piece.
That's pretty good.
You're lying. You lying son of a bitch.
I thought it would taste like a rock, really. But no, the broth tastes good. The seasoning tastes good.
You're such full of shit.
Wow, that's good soup. If I grew up on that, I'd be pleased.
You're.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's about time we
Anyway.
move on.
So
You're lying. I'm sorry, but he's lying out his fucking ass. You see when he was trying to get his first spoonful that he was like trying to find a cooked bit and he's like it was like not it wasn't going straight through, so he hadn't cooked it. When the spoon you're struggling to get a spoonful, it means the potatoes in the soup is not cooked enough. It's not cooked.
Damn.
I want to do. Can we? I want to do one more.
Are you sure?
I want to see what this Julian Child French onion soup.
I just like me some French onion soup.
Yeah, let's have a look. Why not? Let's have a look. One more, then we'll move on to the Reddit. God, he's got the orange shit like freaking Uncle Roger. He's got to cook the dog.
What the fuck?
Hey guys, what's going on? Jack Scalfani with the Cooking with Jack show. This is my new Hope shirt from my dog Hope. I hope she likes it. Get it? I hope she likes it. Anyway, this is
Shut
the one
up.
with her on it and me and a hot dog. It's all good. But anyway, you can get this in the store right now. But for
I gotta admit, that is the most advertising thing I've seen you actually. I actually seen on this on your channel so far is your freaking hot dog shirt.
now, I just want to tell you what I've learned. We're celebrating Julia Child the entire month of June. It is Julia in June is what we're calling it. And one thing we all know, she loves her butter. But the other thing is she loves her alcohol. A lot of recipes that she does has a lot of French alcohols or, like a cognac or a dry vermouth or something like that.
Okay.
This one has both of them. So we're going to have a little fun.
Butter and alcohol, I guess.
Anyway, it's crazy. If you cook with the alcohol cooks out, and there's been many discussions about that. It doesn't take long for the alcohol to burn out if you're cooking on a medium flame. But anyway, that's beside the point. Let's get to the ingredients.
He still got the red gloves
I'm
though.
gonna need
in
you
the
to move
background.
in close so I can show you. Okay, guys. So here's all the stuff. We got olive oil right here, butter right here, beef stock, dry vermouth, some cognac, the star of the show, the onions. It's a French onion soup, flour, sugar, salt. I've got Swiss cheese
why so much flour?
and grated Parmesan cheese. Gotta get our flame going. Medium low.
Again,
I guess he wants it
That's like that.
thick.
Okay. That's step
Again,
number
I still
one.
would.
'Cause then-
I would still.
Step
I still
number
would have.
two, add your cooking oil, and you're gonna add your butter.
Okay.
Okay, onion, maybe.
I would
Remember how
assume.
we
What's your
test
plan?
The oil, the butter, and all that. That sounds
Yeah,
good.
called it.
One onion though. Oh my god, he actually chopped.
Go
He,
ahead and
he
put
actually.
the onions in.
I mean, it's still not great chopping, but it's
Okay,
bit.
guys,
There's no
this is
tent.
cooking for
There's a-
about 20 minutes on medium, and then we're gonna add in
Okay.
our salt and our sugar in here and get that.
Salt and sugar.
and then
Okay,
caramelize
okay,
the
okay,
onions. We're
okay.
gonna stir this.
Interesting.
constantly
Okay.
uncovered. So
Okay.
kind of read your steps.
So
I've been
far,
reading
not
this recipe
that
again and
bad
again to make sure I don't
compared to the
screw up.
last one.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. We'll find it on the end. Let's peek. It's been 20 minutes. Boom. Moving that around. Stirring that up. Getting that moved around.
It needs to be more. Needs to be more brown. I
See a little
think.
browning on some of the onions. We're going to take our sugar.
I think he's put too much onion in there, to be
drop
honest.
that in. Take our salt.
Nah,
Drop that in. Whoop.
I think that
Salt
they
don't
need.
wanna come out.
I still think the onions need to be more caramelized than that before you
There
throw
we
that
go.
in there.
Put
Personally,
your salt in there. And you're going to leave this uncovered. Stir frequently, which I'm going to probably be here stirring the whole time. See how they're starting to get caramelized? Well, that's what you're looking for.
yeah. Well, yeah.
All right, guys, on to the next step. You're getting them golden brown, you're getting them caramelized, they're looking
That,
good.
that's not.
This is the
that's,
part where
yeah,
you
there you
drop
go. That's
the
all
heat
right.
down. You're on medium, which I'm
That's
on
good.
medium.
That's good.
You're going to drop it to a medium low, okay?
Real nice nice
Medium
caramelize
low.
on
It's
there.
halfway between medium, halfway between low.
Okay.
Maybe.
Go ahead and sprinkle in your flour.
What? What do you have in the microwave? He had something in the microwave.
You're gonna mix this in and kind of brown the flour a little bit.
Is micro?
Should get a little
What are you using in the
pasty
microwave?
at this point. If it doesn't, add a little bit more butter. But mine looks like it's doing just fine.
What does the
Oh,
flour?
it smells
What does the
great
what does the
already.
flour do? I don't understand what the flour does
Our
there.
beef broth is almost warm. It's in the microwave right now, getting warmed up. We're gonna put it right in there to deglaze the bottom of that pan. Got some good little
Wait,
nuggets and
wait,
bits
wait,
collecting down there. So you want to get all that.
wait. When you put it, you lazy governor, boil your broth in the pot.
Okay, beef
You have a
broth is
stove.
warm.
Why would you boil it in the microwave? You
Okay,
lazy.
here we go. Pour it in. 1 cup of beef broth.
Wow. Okay.
It's warm.
Okay, man. This guy takes
Then
so much,
scrape
so
the
many,
bottom
so many
and the
shortcuts.
sides, okay. Get that all going. Get all the bottom scraped up and the sides.
Actually looks.
Here's your beef stock.
Why is it so lumpy?
All in there.
Is that supposed to be like that?
And here's your dry vermouth.
I don't think
I
so.
believe they use dry vermouth for like martinis. Is what vermouth can be used for. Also, French onion soup.
It looks. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looks.
Give that a good stir around.
It looks kind of depressing. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, we're gonna let this simmer for.
It's like he fucked up
half
a
an
miso
hour.
soup.
Let me make sure.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's got a nice
Nope.
color. Don't get me wrong.
Now it's on to making the croûtes.
The what?
You're asking, what's a croûte? It's like the beginning of a crouton, but they're pieces of toast or bread we're going to use in the soup. So let's
Wait.
go prepare.
No,
our croûtes
that don't
now.
sound
Let
right.
this
No.
simmer.
That sounds like it'd be
30
awful
minutes.
for
It's
liquid.
still simmering underneath, but I want to show you the croûtes. You take French bread slices and drizzle a little olive oil on
Oh
both
god,
sides.
no,
So
not,
we've done both
not,
sides.
not wet
Now
bread.
we're going to put this in the oven for 30 minutes. 15 minutes on this side, flip the bread.
I feel like he is
15
following the
minutes on
recipe,
other
but
side.
still.
Then our croûtes will be ready for the casserole dish. So might as well do it while we're waiting on that soup.
Oh, why is it gone that
15
color?
minutes on each side.
I don't know if that's a good
Okay,
idea.
here's where we just taste a little bit of the broth.
It looks
try.
the broth doesn't look too bad actually. It's probably the nicest thing I've seen him cook so far. But I think he's gonna fuck it with the
Okay, I know
with
what
the
she
bread.
means now. It needs a little bit of salt.
Oh, don't. Wait, you just put salt in there. Why would you? Okay.
And a little bit of pepper. I get it. Now I know why she tries her food.
You don't try your food. Do you not taste your
Oh,
food?
oh.
Is this the first time you
This
tasting your
last
food
step,
before you cook it?
Ask for a raw grated onion to be dropped in here. Right at
Wait,
the end.
what?
This is almost done. It's done simmering, so we're gonna
Oh,
put that in.
fuck.
That half
What?
grated onion.
Why would you put raw
We're
onion
gonna put
in
a
our
little bit of
onion
cognac
soup?
in there.
It already has so much onion in it.
It
And
doesn't
I'm
need
just
more
gonna let this
onion.
simmer for
It doesn't need
another
more onion.
minute or so to get.
It's
those
like
two
swimming in
flavors
onion.
The raw onion and the cognac.
I'm actually.
I'm gonna start filling it up with the soup, and we'll go to the next step. You ready? Move this over nice close.
What? That's not even a soup dish. That's a freaking casserole dish.
Stop.
That's not a soup. That's not a soup dish, my
Now it
guy.
says to put in a little bit of
Oh,
cheese in
god
there.
damn it.
Ounces.
Oh, why don't you
Just
mix
when you
it?
thought-
Why don't you put the cheese inside
Mix that in.
inside? Mix the cheese with in the pot. Put the cheese in the pot. I mean, it's still gonna be
Some
warm,
people
so it's,
put the cognac in here at this step. Either way, I put
I
it in
even,
the
I mean,
cooking
I imagine that the alcohol itself would help dry it out.
yeah.
Now place the toasted bread in a single layer on the top of the soup.
Oh no.
Then we're gonna sprinkle the rest of the cheese over it.
Oh,
So let's do that
fuck
right now.
me.
It's all
Now,
crispy.
like I said, he's using someone else's recipe.
It's not cooked. Wait, it's not cooked. You haven't cooked it both sides.
God damn it.
All right, we're gonna sprinkle the rest of the cheese.
Oh,
on the
you
bread.
son of... My guy.
And spread this around. Make sure the edges are covered.
You're not gonna put that in... He's gonna put it in the fucking oven, isn't he?
There we go.
He's gonna put that back in the oven.
Yeah.
Get it nice.
Yeah.
He's literally making a French onion
Put it
lasagna.
back in the oven.
Anya.
He
Yeah.
fucking put it back in the oven. I fucking called it.
Oh, God, that one, man. It was looking good, man. It had potential.
On top.
Oh, no, you just drizzle and fucking grease it. It's already greasy. You don't need to put more cooking oil in it. It's already greasy enough.
Stop. All right, place this back in the oven.
Jesus. Jesus, man. I mean,
350.
You were doing so well with the broth.
30 minutes.
So well with the broth. Then you,
Okay, we're gonna
you
do it
fucked
right
it.
now.
You
Let's-
fucked. You fucked it. Oh, clean your oven too.
Never fails. Good old
It looks like fucking hockey pucks.
Okay, I'm going to take the Parmesan cheese.
Why?
What? Oh god damn.
Why? We went from French to Italian.
We were kidding about, the whole lasagna thing, but now, god damn, it is.
Pour all that in.
Get this shit on
There we go.
technicality. That is a
Now.
lasagna.
We can put it back in. I got a little bit of cheese everywhere, but
Fuck my
at least I
life.
fixed it. That
We
was what's going on.
fixed it. Oh yeah, you fixed it.
Pop it back
You
in.
fixed it.
Still got 20 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my goodness.
That
This looks so real.
it looks.
is
It
real,
looks
of
like
course.
like
made it.
fucking.
But
Bowser's
I can't believe I made it.
foreskin.
This looks awesome. I'm gonna try this out right now. Let's serve some up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so I
Shut
totally
up.
know when it's a home run recipe. Totally. I could smell it. I could see it. I know it.
It's not a.
Okay.
But it's
I'm
not
gonna
a.
find out in a
It's not.
minute.
It's not a
But
soup anymore.
I mean, like
It's
so,
beyond
like
the soup.
spaghetti Marco Polo. Yeah, I kind of screwed that up. I bought sun-dried tomatoes instead of roasted red
Look,
peppers.
if you want to say
I knew they
French
both came in oil,
lasagna,
both came in a
fine,
jar,
but
and
fuck.
I bought the wrong thing. But you know what? That's a great mistake.
This
You
isn't
don't
a
want roasted red
French
peppers,
dip.
Do the sun-dried tomatoes. That was really good. Okay, I can't wait no more. I gotta try this out and see if it's really authentic.
No.
This man-
No. Wait. He hasn't pulled any from the dish. So he's got it from the. He picked his broth up from.
Feel like I'm in a fancy restaurant.
Hello. He's not eating from the dish.
Bread's got-
He's not eating from the dish.
Let me get it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey Roldos, how you doing, dude?
Hey, Rado, how's it going, bro?
Yeah.
That's one of the voice actors I did it for.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. But he did not.
That is
Pull,
good.
He did not pull that. He did not pull that from the
All right, I got a
from the
little bit of
lasagna
cheese,
dish.
got a little crust of bread.
You're like,
Yeah.
he's bullshitting. He's pulled that from the pot, or because he still had some French onion left.
It's a little good.
Damn.
That was kind of a medium recipe. Took a little bit of prep time. Took a little bit of reading, but don't forget the Parmesan cheese, like I did. Sprinkle that over the Swiss
Hey,
cheese. And
It's all
Wait,
about the
you
red.
use Swiss cheese? Not even mozzarella. You use
guys,
Swiss
this is
cheese.
dinner. I love you. I'll see you in the next episode. And it
I don't
could
feel like
be
somebody
another
from
Julie
France
Child
would
recipe.
use Swiss cheese.
In June.
If we're going French, it'd be like a blue cheese, like blue
Alright.
vein cheese. I am physically that. Can we just go back to where it looked like a fucking lasagna? That was fine. I was happy with that.
Okay, just real quick, I want you to read the title of this video real quick.
Julian Child's French onion soup,
French onion soup.
and it looks like a lasagna.
It looks like a fucking lasagna.
The worst thing is, I would have been happy with it, having that, as it was, without the parmesan. Then it goes. Then it comes out, and it looks like a Bowser's foreskin. Like he's overcooked the cheese, so it's gone like a fucking. He could. I can tell you right now, he couldn't even. I bet he tried to dig into it, but the cheese is going so hard that it was almost like a brick, because the bread and the cheese would have made it like almost like hard until like it was nothing.
Damn.
It looks like something you put on the pavement. Again, when it was like that, I would have been happy with that. I would eat that. When it was like this, but he kind of fucked it with the parmesan. Also, you don't cook parmesan. Parmesan is a cheese. Is a topper cheese, as well. You sprinkle on, and it melts naturally. You don't put it back in the. You don't put parmesan and then melt it, put it back in the oven again, because there's so many things wrong with this.
Gang, gang, gang.
Yeah. I don't.
I think we should move on before you have a stroke.
I love. I think I love. I think I like looking at cooking videos. I really do. But this is beyond a French onion soup, though.
Where's the soup?
Okay. I want to do one more cooking video, then we'll switch over because I want to know what the fuck this thing is.
Fair enough.
11 years ago.
God damn.
Damn, he must have been on YouTube for a very long time. This guy. Yeah, it's an older video. There's a
Kind of looks like Wario.
those are Subway cookies. Hey, it's Wario and Mario.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. This is going to be the hardest episode ever to do. But
Why
I'll get into
does
that in a moment. How you
his
doing?
background
Jack
look
Scalfani
fake?
Here, and you're cooking with Jack.
It kind of does,
And
though.
I just want to announce our winners. Congratulations to these people who won the sauce, the T-shirt, and the
Can I
jacket.
ask, what's with the black background? The black and yellow. This aesthetically looks a bit meh.
I think he's just doing it so you can actually read the text. Like
Yeah.
have a black background, have a bright text.
Oh well,
But he's not. He's probably not well versed in just like.
Yeah, I'll
like
give him this video was 11 years ago, so I'll give him his due. But yeah, I thought it was matching his shirt and thing.
Maybe
Jonathan
that
Mugg.
too. Maybe that too.
Congratulations to you. Thank you for watching the 100th episode. I really appreciate it. Also, the redo episodes. Wow. All right. So, like, you guys,
the redo-dos?
it was a battle between Magic Bullet and redoing the poutine video. And I love viewers who said use
what
the
is
Magic Bullet to
poutine?
make the gravy.
What is poutine?
And pour it on the poutine, and do a video of all three. That's pretty funny stuff.
Is,
But
is
here's
it
what we're
poutine
gonna do.
alcohol?
Okay, I'm still considering doing all of them, but for right now, the
Poutine
redo
sounds like
video is going
alcohol.
to be the perfect
Sounds
gravy,
familiar, but I
and
can't
then the
place
next
it
week I'm gonna use
for the
the
life of me.
gravy on the poutine. How's that? All right, that's so far. I'm still thinking on Magic Bullet sucks. I know it sucks. All you guys ever use it for is just to blend anyways. You might as well use a $20 blender. Oh, I make smoothies. Make a smoothie with a blender. You don't need to spend $60 on a Magic Bullet. Now, this right here is going to be the hardest recipe I have ever done. If you guys ever saw the movie Julie and Julia, regarding this girl who blogged about Julia Child and started redoing all of Julia Child's recipes.
Okay.
Well, this episode, I'm tackling that hard recipe that she tackled in the movie called beef bourguignon. And it's going
You
to
making
be...
bourguignon, okay.
It's the hardest thing I've ever done. So bear with me. I have studied this over the past week.
Oh, that's in
Gone
poor
over and
taste.
over and over.
Yeah.
The steps are simple, but there's a lot to do.
Bear with
and there's
me.
a lot of
No,
ingredients.
fuck you.
You don't believe me?
Fuck you, dude.
I'll show you. This is probably the thing I like it simple, so I don't know what I was doing.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
$20 my eyes
none of
out
this looks
one
simple.
because Basically, this is the most ingredients I've ever used in a recipe. But if it's as good as people say it is, this is a classic recipe. So let's take a look at all the ingredients.
He's gonna go too light on
14
the stock. I'm
small
calling
onions.
it.
By the way, the recipe's down below, so you don't have to write this down right now, okay? You can just copy and paste it from below. I've got mushrooms, Cabernet Sauvignon. I've got flour. I've got olive oil. I've got coarse salt, beef stock, garlic, butter, pepper, 3 pounds of stew meat, tomato paste, bay leaves,
Okay.
parsley,
Okay.
carrots,
Okay.
a little thyme.
Okay.
I've got onion. I've got this big hunk of bacon right there.
Okay.
And that's about it. I guess it's not that bad. All right, now most of this recipe is going to be done on the stovetop, but let me show you really quick. The
Okay.
recipe asks
Okay.
for a 4 to 6 ounce piece of bacon, and I got one that's uncut. You can ask your butcher.
What?
And what they ask you to do is see the
Okay.
rind here, the hard outside. You're just going
Okay.
to slice that off. Don't throw it out because you're going to cook it. We're going to use it, but just separate it from the rest of the bacon.
Okay.
Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So there's the rind right there.
Okay.
Okay, that's the hard
Not-
part.
Not a terrible cut.
Save this. We're going to use this. Then you're going to cut these pieces about 2 inches apart, maybe 3.
I
There
feel
you
like.
go. See?
I feel like it needs
Look,
to be.
I'm getting dangerous again with a knife. All right. So you're going to cut them in pieces like this.
I don't know if that's okay.
Okay. So here we go. First step. Get some water boiling.
Oh my God, he got
because
water
you're
boiling.
Take the bacon and the rind, and you're
Oh
going
my
to
God,
simmer that.
he's
We're
actually.
going to simmer that for 10 minutes. So we've done this for 10
He
minutes.
actually-
Now
he-
you
Okay,
remove all the bacon.
That's alright. Wait.
Put that off to the side.
Wait, what? What?
Make sure you don't get any of the water with you.
Wouldn't you leave it in the stock?
Okay, bacon's out of the water. Water's out of the pot.
What?
Tablespoon of olive oil.
Oh God, he threw away the stock.
I'm.
And now
I
we're
was
gonna throw the
giving you
bacon back in.
praise, my guy.
Saute it for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Well,
It's
you can
gonna
do
be
that in a-
beautiful.
you can do
So
that
it's
in a
lightly
different
brown. We're
pan.
gonna take the bacon out.
Oh God, here we go again.
Once again,
he does-
leaving all the fat behind.
Does the right thing, then fucks it
And
up.
this is where you start to brown your meat.
Bear, what's your blood pressure at?
I'm fine. Just like. Again, you could do this all in different pans. You could have kept your stock.
Okay, looks like all the meat's been browned. So you want to remove all the meat,
Why is it got weird, like plastic?
put that in a separate bowl. And now that you got the fat in the pan, all the meat's out, you're gonna put all your vegetables in there.
But you could have put it with the bacon
Oh.
stock. You could have put it
You're
with
gonna
the
brown
bacon
all the
stock.
vegetables in here.
Also, your
Vegetables
onions
done.
are
You can
shit.
pull those out now.
You can't cut
Kind
onions.
of cool. So far, so good, huh?
You can't cut onions for sure.
Not too bad.
You can't cut. It
All
doesn't
right, so
chop as
you pulled the
veggies.
vegetables out. You poured out any excess grease that's in there. You pour that out. Now we're going to return all the meat, the bacon and the beef, back into the pot.
It just keep the
All
stock.
right, here's where we season the meat.
You don't need to
little coarse
season it if
salt.
it wasn't fucking. Oh.
A little coarse pepper. Go ahead and toss that all up. Get all the meat coated with it.
So you toss. I mean,
Now here's the cool
only
part.
thing that's
I've never done
tossing
this
is you.
before.
You're a freaking
You just
tosser.
take the flour. Just gonna coat
What's with the
all your
flour?
meat with it. Then you're gonna toss it again. To
What's-
lightly coat all the
What
meat
does the flour do?
with all the flour. Very interesting.
Usually
done this
thicken the broth, but this he got rid of the broth.
Make sure it just gets on all sides of the meat.
Yeah, but
He,
Okay, so now we're gonna.
he killed
just
off
take
a lot
what
of the
we
reason
did,
to use the
and
flour
put
when he
that in
got rid of the
oven
broth.
At 450. So make sure you got your oven preheated.
what?
450
What are you putting in the oven for?
There you go.
Wait,
it's
for what?
all coated.
The
So
fuck?
leave it uncovered, okay? We want to let that outer coating start to harden a little bit in the
No!
oven. So once again, 4 minutes in
No!
the oven at 450.
You didn't want to need to do that if you kept the fucking broth.
Okay, 4 minutes is up. Pull it out. Toss all the meat around again one more time.
He's gonna put it back in the oven. He's gonna put it back in the oven. I can just tell he's gonna put it
Yep.
back in the oven.
And
Yeah.
back in 4 more minutes.
Yep.
So 2 4-minute trips in the oven, and you're getting like an outer crust starting here. Now let's start putting in the rest of the ingredients it asked for. So we're putting in 3 cups of full-bodied young red wine. I don't know what that means.
He didn't need to do that.
But somebody at the store
If he
told
had
me
the broth, he
Cabernet
could've put-
Sauvignon
Oh my
2010 or 2009 will work. There you go. Then you're gonna add beef stock. And what you're gonna do? You're gonna add
putting-
beef stock just enough to cover, almost cover the meat. That's what it says.
What are you doing?
Oh God.
You putting the beef stock?
So you don't want the meat completely submerged. You just want to see the tops of the meat. There we go. Awesome.
I mean, he's got. At least he's got a broth now.
And then
but
all your
it's
spices,
just wine and beef
which is
stock.
garlic, thyme, and a crumbled bay leaf. You can drop that in there.
Okay, well,
And the tomato paste. There you go.
okay.
And the bacon rind that you saved from earlier. You're gonna drop that in there.
You would
You're
have the
gonna mix
bacon.
all this up. Get the flavors all
If
going.
you had the broth still, we didn't need the bacon. The bacon will still be in there.
Okay, now that all the seasoning is mixed in, and everything's just blending together well, and the meat's just barely
It looks
peeking out over
nauseating.
the top,
Does not look
throw
it.
the vegetables in with this mix. Okay, we're gonna bring this whole thing to a simmer. right, as you can see, this
Bear?
is a simmer, and what we're trying to do
I'm
is
angry.
get this
I'm
in
just
the oven.
Bear?
angry. I'm just
Simmering in the
angry.
oven. So you're gonna have to regulate your heat. I don't know how your oven works. So this is what you do.
I'm just
You're gonna
angry.
put this in. You're gonna lower your oven to 350. Put this in the oven at 350. Check it every 10 to 15
thing is,
minutes.
the thing is,
make
you
sure
would
it's
have,
simmering.
you
If
would
it's
have,
not,
it would have been better if you
adjust
had the
your heat
original
and
stock.
Keep it at a simmer for 3 to 4 hours. I'm going for 3 hours because I'm starving, but you go as long as you want. All right, so let's get this in right now, and then we can start working on
Get him
the
in
rest
where?
of the
Where's he
recipe
put-
while
where you
this
putting
slow
it in?
cooks. Just when you thought you could
The
rest,
oven, probably.
you can't. So I'm putting 1.5 tablespoons of butter in there,
Yeah,
and 1.5 tablespoons of oil.
yeah.
You can see the bubbles happening with the oil and the butter. Let's get the onions in there.
Wait,
And I
wait.
got 20 small white onions.
Wait, what
Set
the
those
fuck?
individually.
What are you
What?
doing?
What the fuck is going
I'm
on?
gonna be really careful to make sure each one's treated individually. So I got to get some tongs for this. So you brown one side, go ahead and flip them. Let's get the other side. Try and keep them intact. You don't want them to fall apart. So they're all browned up. Now we're gonna add some
But
more
the-
stuff to this. First thing we're gonna do is add
Uh,
some beef stock. There we go.
I'm
Gonna
so.
add a little bit of
You don't need
black
salt and
pepper
pepper.
for
You don't
flavoring.
need pepper. See this? You don't need
of
salt and
course,
pepper
sea
if you're
salt.
gonna put this in your broth.
beautiful. Let me see if I can find. Oh yeah, and the herb bouquet. You ready for this? Let me show you what this is before I put it in. This is an herb bouquet. It is cheesecloth. Inside is bay leaves, thyme, and parsley. And we're gonna drop that right in there because it tells us to.
What?
So I'm gonna put that right in the middle of
Why?
it all. There
Thing
you
is,
go. And let me see if I can
okay.
find that. I know I got it here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Ah, a little bit of flour on it. I got this lid for Christmas. It
Okay.
matches my Calphalon.
Okay, this will caramelize better
We're
doing
gonna
that.
keep that covered. We're gonna simmer away until the liquid is all gone in here.
Wait,
These onions
wait. When you want the liquid in there?
been simmering covered for about 40 to 50 minutes. Look at that. I'm gonna remove the onions right now. So let's do that right this moment.
Okay.
Now it's time to do our last step of the mushrooms. So let's saute those in the same amount of butter we
Wouldn't
did
wouldn't
for
it
the
be better to
onions.
do all this in the broth?
And a little drop of olive oil.
Like you didn't literally done
There we
the
go.
you literally done onions twice in the dish.
Go ahead and warm these two together. And when you see that the butter is like completely dissolved and mixed in with the oil, then you can throw the mushrooms in.
Oh, you didn't. You lazy. You didn't even.
There you go.
You didn't even cut the stems off. You lazy. Good for nothing.
And saute those till they're
Oh, you didn't
nice
cut.
and brown.
You didn't.
All the
cut-
mushrooms are soft. Let's take them out right now.
You this.
Then we're gonna check on our beef, see how that's doing. It's been simmering about 3 hours. Let's take a peek at this.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's have a look at the beef.
I feel like I'm creating a masterpiece. All right.
Why
here we
you?
go. Take
Why
a-
did you
take
put
a
it?
look and
Why
see how
you
it
put it in
looks.
the oven?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, yeah, it looks pretty
That
good.
looks so
but
good.
but you're gonna fuck it with it. We're putting
I
all that.
am thinking it's
hmm.
about
It looks
done.
good, but then you're gonna fuck with putting all the rest of the, all the
Alright,
rest of the
first
extra
thing
shit
I'm gonna
in there.
Let's take the meat out of here. This thing's been simmering
What,
quite a while.
what do you mean make take the meat out?
Oh.
So let's get all the
Oh shit.
meat and goodness out of this pot and into the next pot.
What? What are you doing?
Okay, here's the setup. I got a saucepan in the sink. I got a silicone, one of these collapsible strainers. You can use a splash cover. You can use a small strainer of any, or just a sieve.
I
if
don't
you
think this
want.
shredding is my
And
is my will
I'm
to
gonna pour
live.
right into here the juice into the
But
saucepan.
goddamn,
Yeesh.
Jesus Christ! So what are you doing?
Okay,
What-
last thing you're gonna want to do is we're gonna start to simmer this, and as you see like fat accumulate, You can take the oil right off the top and just collect it in a little glass or something. Try to get the fat off the top as it's simmering. It should separate a little bit.
But the fat gives
And simmer this down
fat
to a
gives us the
thicker-
flavor.
Substance. What you're going to want to do, see how it doesn't really stick, it doesn't coat the spoon that well. It's just kind of liquidy. You're going to cook this down a little thicker to where it kind of coats the spoon.
Okay.
I am so excited. Look at this. I feel like I just ran a marathon or a triathlon even. Look how beautiful that
Did
is.
you-
I took my onions, my
Yeesh.
small white onions, and circled the perimeter to give it
Well,
presentation.
then-
Mushrooms on top, meat underneath that.
Why?
And now it's time to just top it off. You ready? This is the cooked down gravy, or I should say, almost an au jus.
You're taking the fucking piss.
Absolutely beautiful. Make sure you hit all your meat
You're actually taking the piss.
so that
Make sure to hit all your meat.
everything can meld together. Look at
You
that.
could have put all this into the broth and then dish it up at
Goodness.
the end.
I can't believe I just did this dish. There it is. Look how beautiful that is.
Wait, what the
People
fuck?
get
What
around,
happened to
take
the rest of
pictures.
it?
This is
He said
unbelievable.
he could have done this
We are
all
going to give
in
this
the
a try.
broth.
Look, you can see the juice
could've done all
all
the-
filled through the tray.
He could have done this all in the
What
broth.
happened?
Presentation. I'm so excited.
The fuck happened
my
to the rest
goodness.
of it?
Wow, we did it. And I'm totally sweating. It was a lot of work, but what a finale of our international dishes. We just did the French cuisine, beef bourguignon. And I'm going to try a piece right now. Oh my goodness. The fork goes right into the meat. It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to try this, and do me a favor. Go over to the Cooking with Jack community. Let's talk about this, okay? And let me know what you think and give me some tips. Maybe I didn't do it quite the way you wanted it done.
No
here we go.
shit.
No shit.
The meat falls right apart in your mouth.
Well, it would after
Unbelievable.
you.
Well,
I'm very
I
surprised
don't know what
it-
you're having,
It looks
but I'm having
dry.
French tonight, and I will
The
see
meat
you on
looks
the
dry
next
as a
Cooking with
fucking
Jack.
bone.
You take care. Wow.
Okay, Barrett. The love of God. We need to move on.